Got finishes Newcastle 1, Liverpool 2. Very disappointed today. Today, in my opinion, I've got Eddy with me from Tyneside Life, the legend as well. For me, one of my favourite podcasters, Eddy. What's your thoughts on the game, mate?
John, I'm absolutely gutted with getting beat off Liverpool with 10 men. I'm not very good at hiding how I feel. It's not often I disagree with what Eddie Howe's done, because the guy's a legend, he's brilliant. What a team we are. But today, I cannot, for the life of me, get my head around two of the substitutions that he made in Anthony Gordon and Tonali. For me, they were running the show. It was just a matter of time before we put some of the chances in that we were creating. And I was sort of thinking, you know, who's my man of the match? Was it Gordon or was it Tonali? Then he brought them off.
Gordon, let me think.
Yeah, fair enough. Isak, he wasn't quite doing it. Bring Callum Wilson on to try and mix things up. But what was he doing? He must have thought, we've got this game won. Let's give the lads a little run out, because that for me was the reason that we just lost our way. We lost the momentum. It gave Liverpool some confidence with the subs that they made as well, and they just took their chances. Nunes, 2 clinical finishes from absolutely nowhere, really, and I'm absolutely gutted.
Yeah, and you just touched on there. So, do you think Eddie Howe is overthinking about this at all? Do you think he's trying to be clever, like trying to be Pep, like thinking like, we've got this game won, so we're going to take him off, sort of thing? And will this backfire on him big time?
I said at the time, John, to the lads around me, I said, after those substitutions, I said, if we don't win, Eddie Howe's going to rue those substitutions, because my jaw hit the floor when Gordon and Tonali come off. Was Eddie Howe overthinking things? Possibly, yeah. He might have been overthinking, overanalyzing. It's hard. I don't want to sound like I'm slagging Eddie Howe off, because
it's hard, isn't it? It's hard, isn't it? It's hard, isn't it?
Today, getting beat against 10 men and no substitutions, I am gutted, John. It was unnecessary. We should have had that game over and done with 30 minutes to spare.
I tell you what it is, right? I mean, I thought Jordan had an excellent game. So, in my opinion, my book, defence played well up to that point. I mean, for me, we need a centre back. The window slam's shut in 5 days' time. We need a centre back ASAP. For me, if that means you're going to spend over 67 million on a defender, we're going to have to do it, because Botman could be out of injury. He's a miss.
The only thing is, in order to bring another squad player in, they're going to have to bring somebody in. They're either going to move somebody out, for example, Lascelles. I'm not convinced that's a genuine story at the moment. Or bring in an under-21 player on a loan now buy later scheme to get around the financial fair play, because my understanding is we've spent everything we're going to spend in this transfer window. My opinion is, I hope I'm wrong, I can't see anybody else coming in. We might be struggling if Botman is injured. That's just the way things are in football. But if you're asking us, I can't see anybody else coming in at the minute.
Yeah, one last question. We've got Brighton next week on Saturday. I'll be there as well. Got me tickets. And I tell you what, this is not going to be an easy place to go to the Amex. I think Brighton are playing really well. Yes, they got beat. They got a fantastic team under De Zerbi. I tell you what, they're so exciting to watch. We have got to go there and we got to match them. If we don't match them, we're going to get whipped.
Exactly. Brighton are a top team. They're going to be challenging for European places again this season, I think. Eddie Howe, I'm sure he's going to say to the players, guys, forget this game as quick as you can. Let's get back on the training pitch, correct some mistakes and move on to the next game. He's going to have to put it to one side as quick as they can.
Move on to the next game. Eddie's just said, Eddy, thank you very much indeed, my guy, and it's great to see you.
Pleasure, John.